love that.
Oh, it's the best arena in the world. It's the best arena in the world. Some of the toppest teams in the world as well. All getting ready to show down for the last match of the Star Ladder I-League series. It's been a fantastic journey so far, and here we are ready to break it down and put a stop to it. Ladies and gents, this is it, the final match, the one we've been waiting for, and it's going to be starting with quite the nice plane. Let's go.
However, sticking to Yasnaya, and even now, you know, a little bit worse for wear.
Oh, check this out, Gukun. That's his little leather jacket there.
What is this?
Nifty airplane. Dodge him. How are they going to be able to get him, though? Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, they get one of their own, actually. Oh,
my God.
As well. The last match is absolutely insane. So A+ takes 2 down of his own just to be able to take Gukun as well. The res will happen. You don't know who's punching who, who's raising who, but that is the way to start the final freaking match.
That is a little bit of countryman crime there, running over 2 of your own teammates on the way to taking out 1 member of 4AM. So the vehicular manslaughter is occurring. And we here looking at GOL in the school, Tavello all by himself, Zhao Zhu across the way in the apartments, and we are headed south to the military circle.
So have a look at this. So it's a military-based circle. Vega haven't left, well, they haven't left for the military base. It's actually going to be Vitality, who have smartly noticed by the plane trajectory perhaps that nobody actually went to that side there. So they're going to be the first ones to go in there. They know that not a lot of teams actually go to Novo Repno this late into the game. So they smartly decide perhaps possibly to go into that area. They could consider steering away from military base. They could expect Vega in there.
Well, we haven't seen Vega going down into the military base for a few games, opting more for the mainland to avoid those long rotations. So Vitality likely going to either pull up at the little choke point here or move right into Novo, and considering they have 0 gear on them, I imagine they are going to head there, but not wanting to give up too much of that choke point, as it is going to be a lot of rotating teams coming past them. Entis already on the way.
Oh, Luca as well.
Yeah, that's going to be Entis punching out another member of 4AM. So right now, 4AM fearing the fists. I mean, observing the amount of work that goes in behind the scenes, just 15, 20 people screaming at each other, trying to get all the angles in at the right time. We have the observer with the very high-level Xbox controller, you know, sweeping around. It's been excellent, and really, they've done a terrific job. So props to them.
It's heartwarming to look behind there. Huge big ups to them. Anyway, on the south side island, you can see Ibiza just waiting for his friends to arrive, but fear not, it's not going to be necessarily the friendliest of people. However, Ibiza won't be too concerned. This man is an absolute machine. Now, Circle will be strangling. We will look and see where. Oh, there you go. So, all right, fine. Maybe it's on the south side island.
So, as you would expect, we are going to see a military circle. We haven't seen too many, but today they have been plentiful. Tempo Storm already 2 down. Zampa and Valiate alive. So the hopes of Tempo for catapulting over C9 are slowly dwindling away. Vitality still holding the choke point near the south end of the bridge. And here comes Liquid crossing. Ibiza about to be joined by Skoom. Now Ghost and Avangar are crossing very nearby. Skoom will rocket across and rejoin his teammate. This is going to be important to have, as Ibiza being alone would have been had no one to trade with him if they do get into a gunfight. So it's going to be up to Liquid to try and hold this position on the coast.
Ibiza knows what's up. He knows that a lot of teams will rotate here because he saw them crash their cars into the water. So he's just waiting for him to cross. In the meantime, though, Entasace loses 2 guys here. 54, the Maxis are going to be coming in with some great frags.
Liquid.
James will try to get away from that one there, but Sampi won't. And it all now taking heavy damage. He's going to have to prone behind his dodge and go for the heal. All he has right now are 5 bandages and 2 energy drinks, so it's not an easy task for him at all. Sampi's going to be finished by Vampire Game. That's a stolen kill. But Liquid need to stay alive in this here battle, and they've already lost a man.
Yeah, unfortunately, they are split out, and Samty having no trade available. James there, but unable to support his teammates. So Liquid is spread out and in trouble here, but they do have 3 alive.
This does get a down on Mikwoy, and it might turn into a kill. In the meantime, Teknosh, though, will try to go for that crate. His team has his back. There is a team not far away from them, so they're going to have to pay this one close attention. What does he have? And Mark 14, okay, with an 8x scope. Not a bad platform. He will share the 5.56. I think he dropped the 5.56 platform for that, so he will share all the 5.56 with his teammates. In the meantime, FaZe will spot Vitality. This is a team. Vitality is a team that needs to stay alive. If only they knew who they're fighting here.
Absolutely, and you know what? For FaZe and Vitality, this isn't not an unfamiliar
FaZe.
situation. This is a
Call him FaZe.
yeah, good old fuzz face.
FaZe clan.
Actually trying to transition in the open and getting downed.
Oh, that was beautiful there. A team effort coming in from Vitality. It's actually Shadow that got the down on that one there. Fuzzface is going to go down at the hands of Waraxi. Indeed, a team effort it was, and that leaves FaZe with 3 alive. Also, letting Vitality know who is in there. October could come in with an upsetting flank. He's going to have to move in quite soon, it seems. Let's see if he chooses to actually approach the last from FaZe as they're fighting Vitality. I'm sure they're going to be spotted, but in the meantime, Vega are going to be quite busy themselves with a fight with TSM. And 54th has been knocked out as well as Vampire Game Break just having a field day going ham against Vega Squadron.
I think it's really important for TSM to have a good final game here. It has not been the tournament that they had hoped for, but for now it's about finishing strong, and they do have a very strong position on top of this mountain. The escape route is being blocked by multiple teams, however, as C9 is also engaged below them, and C9 is also getting shot at from break as well. So a lot of aggression coming out here from TSM.
Cloud right now for FaZe, having lost Fuzzface there, an absolute monster in their roster. Ibiza as well taking heck a ton of damage. Is he gonna have enough time as Jempty gets knocked out himself? Can Ibiza pop a first aid kit? No, he can't. There's someone blocking him. It's APR. Ibiza's gonna get knocked out as well. That leaves Scoom alone. Oh, this is becoming super. No, that's James. Sorry, leaves James alone. He's gonna be the last man standing for his team, and I think we can see this.
Liquid could go out in 15th place here if they're not careful. James is being attacked. Ghost is well aware of his position. FaZe in rough shape as well. So Vitality having them completely zoned, but it's all about Liquid potentially going out in a horrific place right now.
Yes, indeed. Frolic in the meantime gets himself down.
That vehicle is right next to him. He's got to watch out. Oh, Liquid is eliminated.
That's it. Mikway comes in with the closer there. Liquid not going to get a lot of points from this one here. Going in 15th is not going to help their cause. We're going to have to wait until the end until we calculate all the points. But, ooh, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll have to find out later on. In the meantime, Ghost and Atletico might go at it, but FD might put a stop to that as well. FD seem to be moving forward a little bit there. Shots popping left and right. A lot of action happening now as we see FaZe trying to make a move forward. They're going to be using their smokes, trying to get out of there. Mixie eating up a heck ton of damage. Is he going to stay alive, though? We'll find out later on.
Ghost getting pressured by the zone. Vitality shooting down towards FaZe. FaZe using all their utility right now, but are being knocked. Jempty and Mixie go down. So Vitality doing their best to eliminate their main rivals here. So FaZe, and now that's going to be FaZe eliminated by Vitality.
Vitality come through with the clutch plays there, and they do indeed take out FaZe. And that will see them get some nice kill points there. 6 to be more precise for every single kill for him in the next circle, so he can use them as a shield, as a meat shield, as they try to go in there and try to get themselves some kills as well. So he's not going to be taking shots just yet, but TSM is taking shots at Araxi. Vitality meeting TSM. TSM is not going to give up on this fight.
No, it looks
sure they won't.
Smack is meting right now. A little bit of a lull in the action, but this is a low ground flank coming in from Vis. Vis looking to get that angle onto Vitality. If Vitality takes a ton of damage in this fight, it could be disastrous, but Vis has been spotted.
And he eats a heck of a ton of damage, but he doesn't go down just yet. Now, finally, Shadow puts him to rest. The knockout won't be, well, it won't turn into a kill. The play zone will claim its own. Keen is going to be making his way, but Valiant's actually behind him.
Valiant taking a lot of damage.
That's a lot of
This is the last man standing. He cannot miss that timing. Tempo Storm here in a position. Oh, he's going to take... Oh, no! Valiant, that's a terrible situation, and Tempo is eliminated in 11th place.
Oh, no. Keen has been spotted. He fired off his shot. And now the boys from LG are taking fire at him. But Atletico are coming into his rescue. Atletico will take shots at LG in return. That gives Keen another chance to live. And as he makes his way forward, he's going to look at that axe there. Wow.
Ooh, spray down.
That is a spray with a scar at a long distance with a hollow side on top of Baby. He's going to be taken down by Atletico. Atletico making their move inside here. They're really dominating LG at this moment in time. Really doing good. I want to point this out. All the top teams that are fighting for all the top placements are either downed or have one member in. And that member, one of them, barely with a sliver of life left.
Vitality and TSM are still posturing at the north end of the circle. Both teams looking for an advantage. But it looks like LG is going to eliminate Avangar. So that is an elimination there. Avangar going down in 10th place. LG still in this. And now Vitality and TSM are going to start squaring off.
It looks to be only Break. No, they're turning into a left flank here. Break is going to keep them busy. He's going to try to jiggle, peek out as much as you can without taking any damage. Shadow's ready to take him down.
Too much peeking.
Oh, puts him to sleep. He didn't have a helmet, and that was a headshot on him as well. They spot the side flank as well. And APR all of a sudden is all that remains. Shadow sees him. He will take the shots. Will he connect? He doesn't have a helmet of his own. APR needs to run out of this one. He needs to escape this fight. There's no chance he can go into a 1v2 without a helmet, but he doesn't. He keeps on his spot. They break the snake. We'll have to find out later on if Myth can achieve that. In the meantime, they're going to be quite busy with Atletico. Vitality just waiting for everybody to dominate each other. They're waiting basically to get better placements before they go in, and that's a smart choice. In the meantime, Solid chooses to go for the fight. And Svit indeed does break the snake, and that is it. Myth stay alive, but one of them knocked out as their arrest possible. Neotica might get the res, and that will see them play as 3. That would be huge for them because Atletico is also playing with a few lads in there as well. 3 of them to be more precise. Shadow in the meantime takes some shots at Atletico. So that will draw Atletico's attention towards Vitality, which means that Myth could potentially make a move. They finally spot APR, and without a care in the world, Shadow takes him down. 3 teams in this final match.
To sneak in with the zone, taking damage. Atletico right there.
Myth have the circle, but do they have the aim? Neverwhore brings down Shadow. That means that there's one guy left for Vitality. Can that guy get res? Now that's the big question here. No, it doesn't look like it. Pongo's going to be going in aggressive. He will have to watch his step.
Vitality
knows
is
Monkey is close. Yeah, he knows that at least one other enemy is close by here. That smoke is actually going to be helping him out a little bit here as Pongo pushes in. Monkey behind the tree. Does he know of this? Zvid should be able to spot him at this point. Still 3 teams left alive. He takes the shots at them, but he does not connect. Mid is held him out, but not for long. It's going to be Pongo. That puts him to rest, and it's now Atletico versus Myth in a hard knock duel.
This is the first time we've seen the Australians in a position to potentially win a game. They might be going for a res here. Myth 3 up strong. The res is coming out for Atletico. Atletico, the Australians having not the best tournament, but finishing strong, looking to leave a memory in the hearts of the viewers here. So it looks like Atletico and Team Australia looking towards the Thailand team, and it's going to be a battle for the finish here.
It will be indeed. Now Myth hoping to catch Atletico on the front foot there as they have to make their way forward. They have some smokes to work with here, but they have to advance. Myth have the circle. This should be, by all means and purposes, a Myth game, and they started off nicely with a knockdown on Heffa. Pongo's still alive. There's still Neverwhore alive. He will try to get the res, or will he? No,
the
he
zone
won't. The
is
zone.
Pressing.
Oh, it's really getting a heck of damage.
It's Myth.
Neverwhore dies. And there's one guy left here. Pongo's still alive, but not for long.
Down.
Neotica puts him to bed, and that's the GG and the chicken dinner for Team Myth.
An excellent hold there on that ridge. They did not give them any space. Atletico having to push into the open. Myth using that land to essentially secure the victory. Atletico making a huge performance there in this final game, but unable to secure the victory, but a nice second place. Vitality going out in 3rd, exactly what they needed. TSM taking a lot of damage through the mid game, coming in 4th, and C9 in 5th.
Okay then. Scoom not necessarily too legendary for achieving this victory here. These champions truly deserve to raise the prize, to raise the trophy that is in front of them, Moses.
Absolutely. Looking at FaZe from a consistency standpoint, they went into this tournament looking only to win, taking 2nd, taking 3rd, and finally moving into a position to start winning games, and they will hoist this trophy proudly.
Oh, there they are. There goes the race. And it's a beautiful moment for FaZe Clan and for every fan of them out there.
This is an amazing moment for them, having come in fewer tournaments and actually performing to its standard now, holding a championship trophy above their heads. This is an incredible achievement for someone who has been performing for so long as a team. I'm extremely proud of you guys.
Everybody is, and I don't think there's any team in there that would deny the joy that FaZe feel right now. Everybody should be proud of these lads here at this point in time. Indeed, they are the winners. There's Mixie raising that trophy like a champion. And you know what? He's earned the right to do just that.
That's a lot of confetti. That's a lot of confetti.
I feel for whoever else to clean the stage after this.
So an excellent effort. I mean, Liquid, you can see them coming down the stairs, wishing it was them. But again, a great effort from them. But right now, it is all about FaZe, Jempty, Fuzzface, Mixie, and Haxetti, having worked for so long for this moment.
Yes, they have indeed. Here come the boys from Lakewood to congratulate them as well. Liquid looking at what could they have potentially gained. But talking this morning to Liquid, they also said to me, we wouldn't be mad if we get second, if we would get third. We knew that we put in a lot of effort into this. So that's pretty much everybody being happy right now for FaZe. I'm pretty sure they all are.
I mean, these guys always scrim together. They are a very close-knit community here in EU, and really, it's just a situation where the camaraderie is very strong. Liquid entering as well. The celebratory fist bumps, and I'm imagining now that they're going to have some words to share about how the tournament went. But FuzzFace trying to figure out how to handshake. There we go. Good work, buddy. So Hax and Mixie, Jempty there as well. The twin brothers, Jempty and Samty next to each other, and looks like Team Liquid has taken second place. So congratulations to them as well.
Congratulations, Team Liquid, for coming into second place with 20 Gs. A well-deserved effort, very well-deserved indeed. And the boys, well, they are happy. They could have been a bit happier, perhaps. And here comes the winners at the third place there, Team Vitality. The Frenchies do it. And they put themselves up on the board, forcing FaZe to get out of the stage pretty much.
Sorry, winners. There's more people coming. But as far as this is concerned, Vitality also having a terrific effort. It was in question there for a little while, but for Vitality, this is another top place finish. And I know Shadow 1K is not happy with third place, but ultimately all of these teams have put in a tremendous effort through this tournament. And Vitality on the third place finish. And Liquid, the new team coming in second place, but ultimately it's FaZe securing this tournament. And look at the smiles all around.
Look at FuzzFace, and it's just beautiful. You know what? Let's just keep it quiet. Let's just watch them. Very happy in their moment of glory. Well done. Congratulations to all of the teams here. We've seen some phenomenal effort from Asia as well, and I would love to see them soon again, right here on TPP, where the fairer battlegrounds resides.
You know what? As far as the Asian teams, the Australians, all these international guys that have come in here to compete with some of the best in the world, it is all about just getting that experience. We would love to see them come back. I know that talking to those teams, they're excited to be here.
Oh yeah.
Everyone competed. Everyone tried their best, but ultimately it's just about FaZe right now holding that trophy, and really there's a lot of eyes look at them in jealousy, and we will hope to see them back very soon.
Yes, indeed we will. And well, FaZe are such a consistent team. It is absolutely insane. But Liquid also with the new roster looking...
Let's take a really,
wow, it got really
really good look at this. Top 8 teams are 4 Angry Men, NTSAs, Avangar, Tempestorm, Cloud9, Vitality, Liquid, and of course FaZe Clan. FaZe Clan won almost with 600 points over the second place, which is insane when you think about it, since that's more than just winning the game twice.
Yeah.
Without kills, of course.
I mean, it's mind-boggling how well they did. But again, I've said it many times, and we're going to keep on saying it, consistency is king, and these guys are the kings of consistency. They proved that here in a 20-game tournament. We knew they were a favorite coming in. I don't think we knew just how consistent they would prove to be. I mean, there was a game that they tried to sort of just slow play there. The second to last one, they ended up coming out with a first-place finish and like 11 kills.
Yeah, honestly, they only had maybe 2 minor games, and all the other games were almost only top 5 games. And that's where they got all their placement points from.
Alright, the overall stats after 20 games for FaZe Clan, standing of course first place, the golden one. Kills 112. By the way, that's the same amount that Vitality had in 20 games. But of course Liquid had the most with 140. When it comes to damage, almost 1k per round, let's say like that, and total points, which is 30,607. I'm not sure, we don't have